Welcome to China Plus 2023. I'm your host Kelly. Now I'm at the booth of OQ. Sitting beside me are our two distinguished guests, Mr. Li Ha, the Chief Executive from OQ, and Gils, the Managing Director from Polymer Marketing. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Could you please say hello to our audience?
Hi, hello. Hello.
Nice to meet you all. Welcome. And how does it feel to be attending here in China Plus again this year?
Thank you, Kelly, for this interview. I'm very pleased to be here today attending the China Plus in Shenzhen. It's my first time. And also very pleased to host, to be in this event after the recovery, the world recovery from the COVID-19 atmosphere. But also happy to be here where we see a very resilient Chinese economy is coming back again.
Sure.
I'm proud to see today OQ polymer team, very energetic, looking forward to meet their customers and engage with them and understand their concern and how we can build a relationship with our Chinese customers going forward. So face-to-face meeting with our customer definitely will boost our presence here in China as well.
Yes.
Thank you, and hello everybody. I participated to many China Plus in my life, and also within OQ I think it's our third or fourth participation. It's always a pleasure to come in China, and personally the first time also to come to Shenzhen. A big pleasure because obviously we reconnect physically with our colleagues and also with our customers, which is why we are here. So very pleased to be here today and during this week. Thank you.
Thank you. So as you've mentioned, last year has been difficult, and then that China has entered a full stage of recovery. How do you see that how would that impact the Chinese market?
Thank you. First, we have very high expectation and confidence on the China market. Secondly, we are delighted that the thriving economic environment and improving policies in China will certainly has a positive impact on our growth as OQ. Just few numbers to reflect on what we've been seeing. China had delivered a GDP growth of 3% in 2022, which means affirming the strong confidence on the Chinese economy. They also put a target of 5%, which basically demonstrating or signaling, let's say, the faster economic recovery. The government message on the last two sessions held in March, we were very focused and delivering two messages for us. One, expand the domestic growth, as well as enhance the policies towards foreign direct investment in the country and establish long-term relationships with those countries. Both actually messages encourage us to be here in China and deliver our growth agenda to the Chinese market. As OQ today, we've been serving the China market on three different sectors. Of course, on the polymer sectors, we've been here in the market for the last 5 years or so. The details of the polymer sale, I'll leave it to my colleague Gils. But certainly we are trying to innovate our product to meet the Chinese customers. On the other hand, the second sector, we are OQ Chemicals, delivering a production plant of acids in Nanjing, and we also announced a growth in our carboxylic acid, which is very important product that goes into lubricant, high energy, high efficient AC, air conditioning and so on, which is required today. We also serve the China market with our trading arm, who's been here in the market for the last, I would say, 10 years. We see our trading being growing in the China market, reflecting on the growth of the Chinese economy. We see a growth on month-on-month basis on refined products, Chinese refinery has already reached 15 million barrels a day. We also see import of China demand reach about 15%. All those give us an opportunity to serve the China market, whether in the polymer sector, in the chemical sector, as well as in the trading sector.
Yeah.
Gilles, you want to add?
It brings out a lot of new opportunities for us.
Yeah, and also we see very good opportunity in the polymer demand and sector, both in China and on a global scale. If we want to zoom a little bit in China, we also see this recovery this year and the next 3 years. Taking, for example, the plastic packaging, we see a growth of 3.5% in the next 3 years. On the polypropylene, for example, we expect, according to companies like ICs, we expect the growth to be 7%, 8%, and 5% in the next 3 years. On polyethylene, up to 3.5%. Now let's forget the numbers a little bit, and if you really go into the China-specific, we see a very good development in the food industry, in the agriculture, in the infrastructure, and this, of course, will lead more demand in the region and the flexible packaging. And from a more global scale, is one of the big, let's say, driver is urbanization. And urbanization means for people that have been higher number of population, and also more demand, more need for higher standards. So also this needs, for example, to adapt to this urbanization, and we have also the development of the e-commerce, where we need also packaging, rigid and flexible packaging. And also very important globally, but also very important for China. We are looking for greener and more sustainable solutions.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I see the strong momentum that is going on in China. And how will OQ respond to this?
4 different areas. One is we keep growing our capacities. Over the last 5-7 years, we increased our capacity from polymers from 0.5 to 1.5 million tons. From 2 plants of polypropylene to 3 plants of polypropylene and 2 polyethylene. That's one. Innovation is a continuous process for us. We try to meet our customer demand and their needs on a continuous basis. And the third one is basically look at the trends. What is the market looking for? And those major trends help us to actually design our future capacities and product to meet that demand, alone or in partnership. And the last one, mainly, we monitor how do we reach our customer in a very fast way. So Oman location, strategically location where our port is, it's always an advantage to the Chinese customer. We shorten the product destination by 4 to 8 days. And that's an advantage. We need also to invest in that to improve it further.
Yeah, I would answer more specifically for us in China, and it's very much exploring new opportunities. As we said earlier, the China market is very much recovering, and we are going to put a new solution on the market, a new solution for managing these trends, urbanization, as I said earlier, for rigid and flexible packaging. As an example, we are going to introduce a new PP block and PP random solution for thin-wall packaging. And we also have a team here. We have a team based in Shanghai, and we are going also to grow our business through this team in Shanghai.
Thank you. It seems like there is a future plan of OQ that is planning ahead for us. Could you share more of that? The future plan?
Yes, of course, we have development plan continuously. As we said, we have developed a new capacity in Oman. We have also a petrochemicals project also with SABIC and Kuwaiti. So we continue to grow in order to serve the global market in all aspects, but also the polymer market.
Thank you.
We have also 8 regional offices, so this will continue to grow also our presence on the global market.
Thank you so much.
Pukeshi.
So if you can use a single word to describe the changes over the past few years of OQ, what would be the one and why?
I would say transformation. And what we mean by transformation is two elements. One, our roadmap to transfer our energy business is driven by the objective of Oman Vision 2040. And with that mean, our objective as the country is at least 30% of our power is through renewables. In OQ, it's going to be through two different ways. One, implementation of our decarbonization strategy across the group. And secondly, develop the hydrogen economics, the hydrogen business. For that, we are embarked already implementing the strategy for the decarbonization, as well as kick a start with major project for the hydrogens project in partnership with major energy sectors. On the second part of the transformation, this goes to our polymer business, is mainly to try to reach our customer and make their orders and tracking their orders seamless. And therefore digitization become an important piece for us. And we already have launched our platform in which our customer, how I would say, with a great satisfaction. That's an area we also like to improve.
Yeah, for me it will be simply growth. Growth because we have growing. We are growing our customer base from 300 to more than 3,000 customers. We are growing our team from 6 people to over 100 people. We have developed a new office in China. We have developed also a new solution to shorter our delivery time to the China market. So definitively it will be about growth.
Yeah, thank you. I think we can all see the impact of OQ has been in China. So last but not least question, what is the key message that you would want to share with the audience online?
I will say for both both countries has enjoyed a long-lasting relationship for over 100 years, and the growth in both countries, it's, I will say, heading in the right way. These create opportunities for businesses from China and Oman to enjoy this long-lasting relationship and grow the business as you mentioned in all aspects. So capitalize on the relationship between the two governments to grow the business.
And I would like to say xie to all our customers who will visit us on the booth. As maybe you have seen, but our booth is 17P41 and we are here ready to support you and to help you. Xie.
Thank you so much. It was very nice seeing you all today and sharing all the information of OQ with us. So visitors who are interested, you can come to the booth 17P41. And our online friends can also visit our online live platform at China Plus 2023. Thank you.
Thank you.